Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday. All right, let's grab some drinks and get the party started. All right. Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. It's it's Friday, so yeah, I didn't write this evening after coming back from work because it's Friday. Yeah, I'd like to take some break from writing. So yeah, I didn't write this evening. Yeah, and during my spare time, I learned something very interesting in the internet. Uh, like I watched this documentary. Silk Road is the trade route in China between Middle East and China, the desert trade route. Yeah, they traded like silk, Chinese silk, right, to sell to the Middle Easterns, and from Middle East they sell whatever to China. Okay, so that Silk Road. What year? Like 1000 AD, around that time. Okay, yeah. So, and so this Silk Road documentary, I think it's made by NHK, which is like Japanese uh, broadcasting company, NHK. Okay, and so probably international collaboration between NHK and some Chinese people and maybe some British people too. Okay, so international collaboration. It's a long TV series, documentary series, and I the first time I watched those documentaries, I was in elementary school, 1980s in South Korea. Okay, but it's in YouTube, very famous documentary series. So, uh, anyways, so the Silk Road is multiple series documentary is available in YouTube, and one episode I remember is something like it's about what Black Castle or Dark Castle, something like that. And so I turned the caption, the closed caption, the subtitle to learn about that town. Okay, ancient town. Now it's ancient ruins. It's in the middle of desert somewhere in China. More like Western China, I guess. And it's there's this ancient ruin. Okay, so uh, about around the turn of the century, like early 1900s, um, some Soviet Union Russian scholars discovered that ancient ruin site, mostly covered by the desert sand. Okay, so yeah, they got some permission from locals and Chinese government, whatever, and was able to excavate. Yeah, they're archaeologists, anthropologists, right? And they found a lot of good stuff, including paintings. So they brought back those paintings from China to some museum in Russia. And what's the name of the museum? Hermitage. Hermitage Museum. Okay, in Russia. Probably in St. Petersburg. Okay. Big museum. Okay. I've never been to Russia. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, and then so what's the town of the name of this town? Something like Karakota or something. Kota Karakota, something like that. Karakota, like Harakota, something like that. Okay, and that's the name of the town. And around like 300 AD, I mean 1300 AD, 1000 AD, 1200 AD. Okay, it was a big city in the middle of the desert along the route of Silk Road. Okay, So it's like this junction town where people traveling or these traders back in the days riding mostly like camel or horse, right? Or donkey maybe. Yeah, so traders from Middle East, China, back and forth. In the middle of the desert, they had to stay in a hotel, right? So and eat some food. It was that kind of town, okay, in the middle of the desert, okay, for the traders. And the people who live there, the tribe's name is something like Tungut, something like that, Tungut. So it was their story, okay, and it was so fascinating. So there's this painting, famous painting that's discovered in that site, uh, now in museum in Russia. It was supposed to be Buddhist painting, okay, but unlike other Buddhist painting, uh, there's some parts where there's somewhat monstrous and scary. Looks more like not like a Buddha, but looks more like devil, Satan. All right, with all the skulls and also there's some female nudity in the painting. So that's not traditional Buddhism. Okay. So I was very fascinated by this painting. So I looked up some names like Karakota and Tungun, Tungut or Tungun, and uh, yeah, and I learned the origin of that painting. All right, yeah, origin of that painting. We'll take 5 minutes break and then I will tell you. It's a very fascinating history, Asian history, Eastern history. Okay, I was so fascinated. Okay, so all right, let's take 5 minutes break. Let me grab my cell phone. Okay, then I will show you some of the pictures of those paintings. Okay, it's kind of PG-13 because it's a little bit scary. It's ancient painting from like 1300 AD, 700 years ago. Okay. They're a little bit graphic and somewhat scary, and also there's some nudity, female nudity there too. Okay, so yeah, I will take like 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, we are back. Outside it's a little bit cold. Hmm. Let me see what temperature is gonna drop tomorrow morning because I might have to plug my car in because so in order to prevent those battery freeze over. Uh, yeah, it's not gonna go below zero. So yeah, it'll be fine. Let me take some selfie. Okay. How about without glasses? How about without this jacket? Outdoor jacket. That's my winter jacket, by the way. Yeah. I like this color of this t-shirt, that's why. I mean, dress shirt, whatever. So you want to see some picture? Well, before that, the pictures of that interesting, some painting, okay, drawn in like 1200 AD. It's very well preserved. Why? It's a desert. So the castle, the structure were buried in the sand, so it was very well preserved. It's dry desert. Okay, so uh, they say the form of art is called tanka. It's drawn with the colorful ink and glue mixture on silk. Mm, yeah, maybe I show you tanka. Again, it's a little bit scary. Okay, a little bit graphic. Yeah. Okay. That's tanka. So I was so fascinated. Okay, so I did some research. Okay, in my spare time, it turned out to be a branch of Buddhism. What kind of Buddhism? Uh, Tibetan Buddhism. I didn't know. I did not know. Okay, so Buddhism. I mean, Indian religion is very big field. You have all kinds of religions in India. Buddhism is just one. You have Sikhism, Jain or Yain. I don't know how to pronounce it, like Jainism and Sikhism and Hinduism, of course, right? So Buddhism, probably 500 AD, I mean BC, 600 BC, something like that, right? And original Buddhism by Gautama Siddhartha is very about fasting, peace, and celibacy. It's about vegetarianism. I don't think they are vegans. Maybe they are vegans too. Okay, I'm not sure if Buddhist monks drink milk or not. That I don't know. I don't know if they eat eggs. That I don't know. Okay, but Yeah, that's original Buddhism. Emphasis on fasting and celibacy and not eating any meat. Right. But later on, there came about different branches of Buddhism. In this humanology, we embrace all religions. Okay. Yeah, we love Christianity. I mean, but we love all other religions. Okay, so yeah, we don't believe other religions are idolatrous. Okay, we have different interpretation of what idolatry means. Yeah, in, in this humanized idolatry means bad ideologies. Okay, so but uh, Hinduism, yeah, Buddhism, I admire it. Okay, so all those religions, Indian religions, I think they're wonderful. Okay, so Hinduism probably is has longer history than Buddhism, right? Hinduism, okay. So India's main religion, and let me have some wine instead. So before, well, I don't want to misquote. So let me look up Hinduism. When did Hinduism begin? When did it begin? Hinduism. 1500 BC. Hinduism. About 1500 BC. Okay. So yeah, by far longer history than Buddhism, which is about 500 BC. Okay, so 1,000 years older. Okay, Hinduism older than Buddhism. Okay, so long history. So in Hinduism, there's three gods, right? You have Brahma, god of creation, and Vishnu, god of maintenance, and Shiva, god of destruction. Okay, like birth, life, and death, right? So there's three gods in Hinduism. And yeah, Brahma. My guess is that it has to do with some relationship with Abraham. Buraham, Buraha, Brahma, Buraham, BRHM, Abraham, Burahuma. Okay, that cannot be coincidence. Okay, so probably my guess is that Abraham in Judaism and Brahma in India, I think they're related in terms of naming. Okay, that would be my guess. Okay, so With some Indian mythology, there's some talk about Great Flood of Noah, but they have different name. But yeah, Indian mythology also talk about Great Flood. In Judeo-Christianity, Judaism, yeah, flood of Noah, right? Anyways, so Hinduism, okay, you have Shiva, god of destruction. It's kind of like Satan, okay, a little bit. Satan, it can be seen as god of destruction, like Shiva, right? Well, some interpretation of Shiva is more god of resurrection, god who overcomes death. Shiva, god who destroys death. Shiva, okay. So there's a different interpretation of who Shiva is, of what kind of god Shiva is. So that's Hinduism, okay? Now, Buddhism, kind of brand new thing in India, right? Yeah, Gautama Siddhartha, Mr. Buddha, right? He used to be a prince, but he didn't inherit the kingdom. He just went out and started fasting in order to find the truth, and he established his brand new religion, Buddhism. All right, which original Buddhism isn't too much, doesn't have that much common things with Hinduism. I'm sure there's some commonality because Buddha he learned Hinduism. I'm sure. Okay, the kind of culture he grew up in, religion, but he did his own things. Right? He started fasting just like Jesus did. 40 days and 40 nights, Jesus did not eat anything, drink anything, right? Maybe he drank water, I don't know. Later on, tempted by the devil, right? And Mr. Jesus came down to the village and started preaching the kingdom of God. Mr. Gautama started about 500 years before Jesus. Okay? He did pretty much similar things. So Mr. Jesus has some precedents. Uh, Mr. Zoroaster or Persia, Zoroastrianism. My guess is a similar thing, right? They were not fasting, okay, try to find the truth and spend a lot of long time with the nature, and they found the truth and they came to the village and they started teaching. Okay, is this what I'm doing, kinda, in Alaska? I guess kinda. Okay, maybe I want to be saints like those wonderful people. Huh? Yeah, is humanology a big brand new religion? Sure, why not? Happy Friday, everybody. We're having fun, okay? We're having too much fun here. Okay. Ah, ha 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 ha. But I'm no saint. Look at me. I'm drinking alcohol. And what kind of saint would do that? I'm no saint. I'm secular. I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes. Okay, I'm no saint. Oh boy, not at all. Yeah, let me keep charging my phone. Need to be charged. Okay, so we're talking about religion, right? Yeah, let's take a break from all this paper writing, humanology, forget it, right? I mean, in humanology, we talk about everything, but let's forget about this paper writing for the rest of today, this evening, okay? So, yeah, we'll talk about religion, okay? So, religions are like that. It takes similar path, all different religions, takes similar trajectory. There's some originator of one religion, like Christianity, Jesus, Judaism, Moses. I don't think it's Abraham or Adam. Okay, the originator of Judaism most likely Moses, who wrote 5 books, first 5 books in Old Testament, like Torah, whatever. Okay, but so okay, this is one originator of a religion. Okay, yeah, Buddhism, Buddha. Where Hinduism, yeah, it's like 1500 BC. That's like 3,500 years ago. Almost like 4,000 years ago. Okay, so we don't know who originated that. Taoism, yeah, Lao Tzu. Okay, Confucianism, yeah, Confucius, and Zoroastrianism, yeah, Zarathustra, Zoroaster. Okay, start with one guy. Okay, at least so far, all the major religions, yeah, yeah, Islam, yeah, Prophet Muhammad Allah, all right. Major religion, yeah, started with one man. Okay, so far, right? Who knows? In the future, it may change. All right, so love this red wine. It's Malbec, South American red wine. It's so good. Probably like Argentina. Okay. Mm, huge fan. Okay, they make red wine. South America. Okay, Argentina. They make good wine there. Okay, so okay, so yeah, religion. Yeah, start with one guy, some invention, go to fasting, alone with the nature for a while to come up with some ideas, and they come to village, come back to town, then start preaching. Okay, that's how most religions start with one man. Okay, and then after this prophet of a religion, originator, passes away, the future generations of this one religion start to diversify, branch out to different sectors. In Islam, you have what? Sunni, Shia, right? Islam. And today's Islam is different from original Islam by Prophet Muhammad Allah. Okay. Because back in the days of Prophet Muhammad Allah, he was very tolerant toward other religions like Christianity or Judaism. Okay. And Prophet Muhammad Allah in Quran, he speaks about Jews and Christians in a very positive fashion, okay, as if they are their neighbors. Okay. Original Islam was very tolerant religion. Okay, back in the days of Prophet Muhammad Allah. Okay, and Christianity, yeah, it was just one Mr. Jesus. But after he passed away or he went to heaven, no matter what the case, okay, after he left planet Earth, one way or another, one way or the other, okay, later on, Christianity branched out. You have Catholicism and then Protestant later on. Okay, and in Protestant, you have what Lutheran, which is halfway between Protestantism and Catholicism. Lutheran. Okay, and then you have other branches like baptism and Episcopalian. Episcopalian. Episcopal churches, and you have, I guess, Baptist church is more like Calvin, right? And Lutheran church is like more like Martin Luther, the German guy. Okay, the religious revolution, right? Yeah, and you have Methodist church, right? And you have some American Christian churches like Jehovah's Witness. I think that's American. Let me grab my cell phone and look it up. Okay, so. Uh, Founder, Mr. Charles Russell from Pennsylvania. So yeah, Jehovah's Witness, American Christianity. Also LDS, right? Latter Day Saint. Yeah, Mormon, American Christian denomination. Back in the days, they were regarded as some kind of like, what's that word? I always forget this word. Kind of non-orthodox. What's that word? It's not heathen. It's not Gentile. It's like minority occult branch of Christian religion. Uh, Unorthodox, kind of occult minority, kind of fringe element, brand new, small minority group. What's the English word? I always forget this word. Even Galileo Galilei was declared with this word. It's kind of condemnatory. Actually, I have to look it up. Okay, I have to go to thesaurus.com. Unorthodox. Heresy. Well, before this showed up, I remembered. So I'm not cheating. Okay, heresy. Yeah, so LDS, Jehovah's Witness used to be regarded as heresy, but nowadays they became so big, no longer they're deemed heresy, heretical, heresy. They become more legitimized nowadays over time, okay? Because they used to be very small minority. Nowadays they are sizable, big minority, okay? So yeah, people think of it as legitimate Christian denominations nowadays. It took them a couple of centuries, I guess. I don't know. long time. Yeah, maybe humanology in 10 years, 5 years, maybe you get known and it might be regarded as some kind of heresy in from scientific community. But after 100 years, more 50 years, yeah, maybe it become more sizable minority. Sure, yeah, it can happen. It can happen to us with us. Whatever. Okay. Now, so religion, yeah, they branch out after this long time, after a couple of 100 years, whatever. Okay, yeah, they branch out. So Buddhism went the same way, like any other religions. It branched out after like hundreds of years, even 1,000 years after Mr. Buddha passed away. Okay, so later on, some branches of Buddhism start to integrate some elements of Hinduism. Okay, some branches of Buddhism start to embrace the elements of Hinduism, like Shiva, god of destruction. Okay, and that's the picture I showed you there. That's the god of destruction in some branch of Hinduism, Tibetan Buddhism. I mean Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism, and also in Indian culture, there's some Indian culture that has to do with some description of human reproduction. Okay. Yeah, we are talking about what Kama Sutra. Kama Sutra. Okay. I did cite Kama Sutra in one of the papers I wrote, like the law of anti-gayism. Okay, I did cite that Kama Sutra. It's very famous. Okay, so it's like heterosexual intercourse. Okay? Kama Sutra. And Kama Sutra is not all about that some bedroom skill set. No, it goes more than that. There's some philosophy in there. Okay, Kama Sutra. Okay? We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, I need some vocal rest. Okay, so, okay. Happy Friday. We are having very good time. Okay, so talking about religions. Okay, let me keep charging my phone. So, uh, Tibetan Buddhism, I guess it has many different branches, I guess, but one of them is called Tantric Buddhism. Okay. Uh, it was so fascinating. Okay. Because in Tantric Buddhism, many paintings and sculptures, they're like 100 years, hundreds of years, like 700 years long, old. Okay. Uh, Tantric Buddhism is like, some parts of it is very, it's about male and female having intercourse. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Very explicit description in the paintings. And so that's one branch of Buddhism, which is very different from original Buddhism. Okay. Because original Buddhism is about celibacy. Okay. Like in Christianity, right? Even today, Buddhist monks, they're celibates. Some mainstream Buddhism. Okay. Buddhist monks are celibates. They don't get married. They don't have kids. Okay. Just like in Christianity, some branches of Christianity, like Catholics, Catholic priests, they're celibates, right? They don't get married. They don't have kids. Oh, okay. So, yeah. But some branches later on, okay, Tantric Buddhism, some part of Tibetan Buddhism, okay, uh, when they draw pictures or sculptures, it's like this Buddha is having intercourse with a female. Okay, that's tantric Buddhism. Okay, I'm not making this up. Okay, yeah, very surprising, right? Yeah, so that was one of the pictures in the middle of desert, the town of Korakota, something like that. Okay, let me grab my cell phone. Okay, I gotta look that up. Okay, so okay. I mean, this picture I showed you before. Okay, it's male god and female god hugging, and it's that picture. It's difficult to see, right? But it's that. Okay, so let's look at Korakota. Boy, I guess I spelled it wrong. How about Tungut? Tangut? Yeah, Tangut. It says, yeah, Tibeto-Burman tribal. tribe. Okay. Tangut, they have language too. Okay. Based on Chinese language. Okay. So Tangut. Karakoto. Okay, there you go. I didn't spell it right. Karakoto. Okay. Karakoto. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Black City, Black Water, Karakoto. Okay, so in Korean pronunciation, 흑성. Okay, 흑성. So Karakoto. Okay. Black Water, Black City. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Marco Polo. Okay. Yeah, the travels of Marco Polo describing this Silk Road. Okay. Yeah, he did describe this town. Karakoto. Karakoto. Okay. So yeah, Mongolians they came, okay, and they made peace with this Karakoto, and then after that, the Chinese Ming dynasty, they conquered that town. Okay, so yeah, and then Russian archaeologist Gospodin, Mr. Kozlov, okay, he did the exploration of that town, Karakoto. Okay, so there is some Buddhist picture discovered in Karakoto. Okay, and there are some others. Okay, so yeah, it's fascinating, so fascinating, right? So in this documentaries about Silk Road made in 1980s, I think. Okay, so they ran into this painting. Now it's in Russia. Okay, the museum, Hermitage Museum. Yeah, they came from this Karakoto in the middle of desert in China, along the Silk Road. Okay, they also surprised these documentary makers, filmmakers. Okay, they did not know what to think about this painting. It's supposedly Buddhist painting, but the main figure in the painting looks like devil, right? Red with all this fire. They didn't know what to make of it. Okay, so they described this painting as decidedly disturbing, something like that. Okay. Yeah, but I was fascinated. There's some nudity there, female nudity, explicit, and there's some these skulls, all these dead people, and very angry face. Okay, so I was like, interesting. Okay, so I kept digging in the internet. Okay, then I found some. It's it's not just that one town. No, it's some. There's some bigger trend back in the days. We're talking about 1200 AD, 800 years ago. Yeah, there's some this branch of Buddhism, and it was not confined in that town. Karakoto, no, it is a lot bigger than that. Okay, so I kept digging. Okay, and then I found something else. Okay, so and that's like nothing bad. It's just I don't think so. Okay, deity of wrath. It's a little bit obscure branch of Buddhism. All right, not many people know about this. Okay, so I'm having some trouble finding it. Fierce deities. There we go. Fierce deities. Wrathful deities. Like angry god. Okay, so fierce deities. And it looks like this. Fierce deities. Angry gods. Okay, so. Yeah, red skin. Okay. Yeah, it's in Wikipedia. Fierce deities. Angry gods. Yeah, some tantric tradition, Tibetan Buddhism. Okay, it's amazing form of art. Okay, so this angry god, It's called Yamantaka, okay, or Yamantaka, or Vajrabairaba, Vajrairaba, Vajrabairaba, Vajrabairaba. Okay, oh boy. Tibetan, they have their own language, okay. Kind of a little bit similar to the Hindi, okay. Angry God, okay, who look like this, okay. That's like this later Buddhism, okay, angry God, okay. So it says Yamantaka, angry God, destroyer of death, okay. So Vajrayama Buddhism, okay. That's like Tibetan Buddhism, I think. No, esoteric Buddhism, tantric Buddhism, okay, okay. So tantric Buddhism, Vajrayama, secret mantra, right? Yeah. So Buddhist tantras is so fascinating. Okay, look at this amazing art, fine art, tantric Buddhism. Okay, very geometric, symmetric, right? They're kind of like Tibetan Buddhism. Okay, so it's just so fascinating. So Nepal, Mongolia, and Tibet, yeah, they're the main Buddhism tradition. It's so fascinating. Oh boy. They say it originated from India, okay, and then became popular in Tibet, Nepal, Mongolia, okay. So this in Tibetan Buddhism, Yama, okay, the god of death or god of resurrection or god of destroyer, the destroyer of death, okay, Yama, god who kind of angry, who look very angry, angry god, okay, the fierce deities. Yeah, it's kind of like Shiva, Hinduism tradition of Shiva, god of destruction, very angry, and also at the same time like Kama Sutra tradition, all very sexually explicit. Okay, yeah, there's a branch of Buddhism. How interesting, right? Esoteric, secret mantra. Okay, tantra. I was so fascinated. Okay, so it's obviously it's not mainstream Buddhism, right? It's not mainstream Buddhism, but some branch of Buddhism. Yeah, so I guess some mainstream Buddhism would say, yeah, there's heresy. Okay, sure. Yeah, but some heresy, some occult religion in America, they say they are Christians, but they emphasize some. Who was that? The Motown guy, Marvin Gaye, right? Yeah, sexual healing, right? Some Christian occult groups they emphasize on sexual healing, right? Even there are some of them, some occult heresy Christian groups somewhere in America or Europe, maybe in Asia too. I don't think so. In America and Europe, yeah, some occult Christian based religions, they practice this sexual healing or even polygamy. LDS used to be polygamous, right? So I guess it's kind of like that counterpart analog in Asia, right? So sexual Buddhism, kind of. Okay, I didn't know. I did not know. Okay, so it was very intriguing. Okay, so I did not know. Okay, so but we can kind of understand. Okay, Buddhism, India, right? So there's this Hinduism like Shiva, and there's this tradition of Kama Sutra in India, right? So yeah, later on, some Buddhists group integrated this concept of Shiva from Hinduism and uh, Kama Sutra concept, merged Buddhism, Shiva, Kama Sutra, and they came up with this tantric Buddhism. It seems that that's what happened, like 1,000 years ago, somewhere in India. Okay, yeah, okay, okay. How interesting. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so is this Buddhist La La Land? Okay, Indian, Asian, very secret, esoteric, exotic, outlandish stuff. Okay, great culture, fascinating, intriguing. Okay, I mean, in the documentary, I guess there's some archaeologists, culturists, okay, anthropologists. So they did mention, yeah, probably this painter, this painting in what Korokata, Karakota, Korokata, this town, Tangut tribe. Okay, in documentary, the narrator did say, yeah, probably this the painter of this painting, probably like Tibetan Buddhists. Okay, so and they got it right. Okay, but they were shocked. Okay, but they got it right. Yeah, Tibetan Buddhist, yeah, Tantric Buddhism. Okay, but they say it originated from India. Okay, so okay, okay, okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break, and then I'll show some more pictures of this some esoteric small branch of Buddhism that's not very well known. Okay, PG-13. Okay, because it's somewhat shocking, somewhat scary. Okay, so but it's not in a way it's a public knowledge. Okay, but PG-13. Okay, parental guides strongly recommended. It's somewhat shocking pictures. Pictures that's drawn like 1,000 years ago, hundreds of years ago. Okay, but still very shocking. Okay, okay. It will take me a while to find that picture. Okay, so because it's not very well known. Okay, so okay. Hidden treasure in human history. Okay, beautiful flowers, beautiful. I admire this wonderful ancient Indian Asian arts. I admire them. Magical. So good. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, some escapism, right? Oh, I mean, that's what Beatles did. British American band. Yeah, they're Brit, British, Brits, Grit and Brit. They came to America, right? Later on, they traveled to India to get some fresh inspiration like zither and Indian percussion. Okay, yeah, Indian infusion Beatles, huge fan. Okay, yeah, we have George Harrison and whatnot, right? Yeah, yeah. So I mean, we are not traveling to India now, but metaphysically through this cell phone or internet connection. Okay, so yeah, just like I promised, I showed this picture. Okay, so Yamantaka, Yamantaka. Here's one. Okay, Yamantaka. Okay, okay. So another one. Here, Yamantaka. Okay, so yeah, there's this male god having intercourse with female god, and behind his head there are other multiple heads, right? From what I read, yeah, it kind of symbolizes ancestors. Okay, so yeah, it's like he's angry, he's fighting, there's fire all around, but he's having intercourse. Behind him, his ancestors, right? Multiple heads behind. Yeah, he's reproducing. Okay, so one interpretation of this, all this, is that in humanology. Okay, yeah, it's people. I mean, mythology about gods. Okay, they're kind of like some writer's imagination how God would be, but they kind of mirrors humans, right? Yeah, like Greek mythology, Indian mythology, or Norman, North European, Caucasian mythologies. Okay, there are a lot of gods. Okay, yeah, they're kind of like us, right? So maybe it's some kind of idealization or mirror reflection of human life, right? Yeah. So yeah, you have ancestors, right? Beyond our backs in the past, we have our parents, grandparents, great grandparents behind us, and then at the same time, not me, but other people. Yeah, they get married. It's a struggle. They have to work. Yeah, life is very much like warfare, right? Struggle. But they reproduce, right, for the future generation. But they are at war, and we have ancestors. That's one way to look at it, okay? Okay? Yeah, human knowledge is very easy. We simplify many things, okay? So now we know how to interpret this. Interpretation of this ancient art. Yeah, it's not exact science, it's an art, right? Yeah, it's kind of cobbler, right? Cobblership. So that's that, okay? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah. Because yeah, this arts, this Tibetan Buddhism, Tantric Buddhism, okay. Yeah, this particular genre where there's male god and female god having intercourse, okay. Yeah, it's like Yap and Yam, something like that, okay. It means father and mother, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's how baby's born, right? Yeah, it's not Santa Claus, it's not, they say, yeah, it was this bird in Disney movies or back in the days, those what's that Looney Tune movie, whatever American cartoons. Okay, stork. Oh, stork, bring the baby. That's how baby's born. Well, that's what they say. But Santa Claus, oh, Mr. Santa Claus, Christmas gift. But that's not how it is, right? Yeah. How baby's born? Yeah, it's reproduction, intercourse. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's the description of that. Okay. So life is a struggle. It's a war. All right. Sometimes we get angry about things and we have ancestors. But yeah, some people have family, get married, and have intercourse so that we continue this future generation, right? Yeah. I think that's what that's about. Okay. Yeah. Tantric Buddhism. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Very beautiful paintings, sculptures. Huge fan. Right. How about Kama Sutra? When it did it all began? Okay. PG-13. Okay. So what year is Kama Sutra? What's the year? Oh, Sanskrit. Without decoration. Sang. Yeah, sang in French means without, right? Crit, Sanskrit, yeah, without decoration. That's what I remember. When I was in Seoul, South Korea, yeah, we learned what Sanskrit means. Okay, so it means without decoration. I think that's what it means. Okay, so what year is Kama Sutra? 300 BC, 400 BC. Okay, okay. 300 BC. Okay, yeah, it's yeah ancient text. Okay, so Kama Sutra. Okay. I mean, does it have anything to do with Hinduism? I don't know. Hindu tradition. Oh, Dharma, right? Yeah, what does Dharma mean? Yeah, like way of life, principle, law of nature, right? Yeah, something that does not change. Okay, Dharma. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I told you, Kama Sutra is very philosophical too. It's not just about bedroom skill set. Okay, so yeah, I guess Kama Sutra has some Hinduistic background. Okay, so Dharma, right? Yeah, when you look at all this Buddhism, Hinduism, the Wikipedia or some other websites, you see a lot of transliteration. Sanskrit, Hinduistic, Sanskrit and Hindi, Indian language, written in English alphabet, transliteration. Okay, so you may get lost very quickly. Okay, because they are foreign languages. Yeah, you can read it like Dharma or Kama, but we don't know what that means. Okay, so there's transliteration. Okay, but yeah, okay, Hinduism, right? I don't know too much about it. Okay, but it says there are four virtues in Hinduism. Okay? Dharma is about morality. Okay, ethics, virtue, right? Right things to do. And then artha, meaning of life. Okay, wealth, career, some success. Okay, arthas. signifies some material success. Okay, dharma, ethics, more metaphysical. Artha, more artificial, I guess. Artha, more physical success. Okay, like money, power, fame, like mammon in Christianity. Okay, then karma. It's about passion, love, pleasure. Okay, yeah. Pleasure of senses. Then moksha, liberty. It's about freedom. Okay, emancipation. Okay, okay, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, Hinduism, huh? Okay, we are learning. It's good to live very long, okay, so that we can learn all these different things in the world from foreign countries, ancient tradition in foreign countries, okay, dharma, ethics, artha, material success, money, power, fame, mammon, okay, and karma. Yeah, more like pleasure, physiological pleasure, right? Like food, SCX, whatever, some physical pleasure, right? And moksha, liberty, freedom. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, some tradition in India, when you look at these pictures, I mean, I never went to India. I don't have money or time to go to India, okay, or any other countries, okay. I got no money or time, okay, I'm busy and I'm poor, right? But I can only look at pictures in the web in my cell phone. Some ancient Indian sculptures, some explicit female nudity, okay, slender ladies with pronounced breasts and very scantily clad, very exposing like bikini kind of. A lot of Indian traditional sculptures and paintings are like that, okay, like bikini, okay, with pronounced breasts and thin, lean, slender females in most like bikini or even nude. Okay. Yeah, a lot of Indian sculptures and paintings are like that. Okay. Yeah, Kama Sutra. Okay. So Indian tradition, they embrace the kind of human heterosexual stuff. So that's traditional Indian, some part of Indian philosophy and tradition. Okay, so like Kama Sutra. Okay, so yeah, I think that's really cool. Maybe because I'm male, right? But sure, yeah, I don't know about females, okay, how they feel about this Kama Sutra, Indian tradition. But because I'm male, I think it's fantastic. I think it's beautiful tradition, okay. Maybe because I'm male, all right. I don't know how females would feel about Kama Sutra tradition in India. I have no idea. I don't understand women. I wonder how Western feminists would think about this Indian tradition of Kama Sutra. Let's look it up, okay? Yeah, we have cell phone, internet, no problem, okay? We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, I'm kind of curious. Western feminists, what do they think about Kama Sutra? Okay? Would they characterize it as some kind of sexual exploitation, like misogyny, sexism? I'm kind of curious, okay? What do feminists think about Marilyn Monroe? Is it about social conditioning, this commercialization of female femininity, or what do Western feminists think about Marilyn Monroe? What do Western feminists think about Elvis Presley? Okay, it's good that we have feminists because they're cool. Okay, not always. Sometimes I've seen some bad feminists. Some of them are not very good. Okay, but I've seen some good feminists too. Some of them, some of my friends. Okay, yeah. So like any other fields in the world, okay, so there are good feminists, bad feminists. I've seen both. There are good cops, bad cops, good Asians, bad Asians, good Koreans, bad Koreans, good Americans, bad Americans. Okay, it's normal distribution. Okay, so let's take 5 minutes break. Okay, so yeah. All right. Yeah, happy Friday. We're having fun. Okay, we're relaxing. So it's all good. So yeah, I'm kind of curious. What do feminists think about Kama Sutra? Let me look it up. I cannot help. All right, I just can't help. Okay, some feminist point of view on Kama Sutra. Hmm. I guess some of them embrace it. Okay, okay. Some people, some feminists don't like it. Okay. Oh, yeah, 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 it's some Indian. I guess India. Never been there. Okay. So, I guess there are some feminists, Western influence. Okay. Yeah, women's right advocates. Okay, so do they like Kama Sutra or not? I guess some of them do, some of them don't. Right. Okay, some mixed reviews. Okay, okay. Yeah. India, there's something else, right? I find it very refreshing. Okay, you have Mahatma Gandhi, you have Nehru, Indira Gandhi, India. Okay, refreshing, right? So Hinduism, some branch of Hinduism expressly, or religion expressly embracing this human heterosexual intercourse. Okay, I, I found that very refreshing. Okay, because other religions, it's about let's become more like God, less like animal, right? Let's be celibate, right, Mr. Jesus, right? And there's some tradition in what's the Da Vinci Code, Da Vinci Code, or some people say, oh, Mr. Jesus, he got married with Mary Magdalene, okay? And this French sculptor, yeah, the study of Jesus, something like that. Yeah, this Jesus in cross, okay. Rodin, Jesus, Magdalene, okay. Yeah, this is, maybe I show you, okay. PG-13, okay. Totally. Uh, there's some famous sculpture by Rodin. Okay, so PG-13, okay. Cross and the Magdalene. It looks like this, okay. So there's female nude and there's Jesus on the cross, okay. So very shocking, right? This is another one, okay. Rodin, okay. This guy is very productive. He made a lot of sculptures, okay. So very beautiful. Yeah, Mary Magdalene and Jesus on the cross, okay. So both of them nude, naked, okay. So okay. Yeah, so that's Christianity, okay, Western tradition, Europe. But in some there's some branch of Western tradition, right? Maybe like heresy a little bit, okay. But some sculptors, painters, or story writers, novelists, they thought Jesus was married to Mary Magdalene. Just like that, in analogy to that Western tradition, some obscure Western tradition, okay. There's some obscure Eastern tradition too, okay? Like Tantric Buddhism. There's this Buddha having intercourse with a female, okay? Tantric Buddhism, all right? Very minoritative, perhaps heresy, heretical, okay? So there's a parallel between West and East. Buddha having intercourse with a female, and Jesus having intercourse with Mary Magdalene. Okay, so, all right? Just some parallel analogy, similarity between Western religion of Christianity and Eastern religion of Buddhism. Okay, Buddha having intercourse with a female, Jesus having intercourse with Mary Magdalene. Okay, so yeah, later development in Christianity and Buddhism. All right, after they both passed away. Okay, original Christianity, original Buddhism. Yeah, celibacy. It's about becoming more like God, less like animals. So they fast, they eat less, they don't eat, and they don't engage in intercourse. That's not. So that's original Christianity, original Buddhism. Okay, celibacy and fasting, not eating and not having intercourse. Okay, two males, Jesus and Buddha, West and East. Okay, and Buddha was 500 years before Jesus, but whatever. Okay, but later on, after both of them passed away, maybe it's too difficult a doctrine to follow celibacy and fasting. So yeah, people start to reinterpret why because we don't have Jesus, we don't have Buddha with us. They are gone. Okay, so let's reinterpret. Okay, it's too difficult doctrines to follow. Yeah, we are just common people. Okay, we want to have intercourse. We want to eat. Okay, so some Buddha sculpture. Yeah, they have potbelly. Okay, do you have? Do they have some Western sculpture arts where they portray Jesus as a some pot-bellied person. Maybe Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Obese, pot-belly. Okay. Yeah, Christmas guy. Birthday of Jesus. Okay. Yeah, Santa Claus. Obesity. Okay. Pot-belly. Right. In Eastern tradition, yeah, they have some Buddha with some pot-belly. Okay. So yeah, they kind of like compromised version, secularized version of Jesus and Buddha, right? Santa Claus and pot-bellied Buddha, okay, yeah, they have that, okay. So in the West, in the East, same, right? Original Mr. Jesus, original Mr. Buddha, it's too difficult to follow, okay? Yeah, they're celibates, they don't have intercourse, and they don't eat. They're kind of skinny, okay? But we are not like that, okay? We are not like that, okay? So yeah, it's too difficult to follow, so let's reinterpret Jesus, Buddha, okay? So let's just make those saints look more like us. Let's repaint, reinterpret Mr. Jesus. Yeah, maybe he married, he had intercourse, and he ate. Yeah, like Santa Claus, okay, potbelly, and yeah, Mr. Buddha. Yeah, yeah, he's not with us, so yeah, we can reinterpret Buddhism, and maybe he got potbelly, and maybe he engaged in some intercourse, just like we do. Okay, I guess that's what happened. Okay, so how interesting. If time allows, yeah, I write about this. Okay, and I submit to some religious study journals, religious studies journal. Okay, yeah, yeah. How interesting. Secularization of saints. Okay, after they are gone. Okay, so to make it easier for us, the rest of us who are not in the level of saints, we are just people, commoners, right? Yeah. Oh, Mr. Jesus, Mr. Buddha, you're too difficult. Okay, so let's rewrite the history about your biographies. Okay, let's just dumb it down, not wise up. Let's dumb down. Okay, let's make it easier. So yeah, so that we can still do animalistic things like intercourse and eating. Sin, okay. We'll take 5 minutes for it. We're having too much fun this Friday. Happy holidays, okay? Yeah, boy. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? We're having too much fun. Wow. Interesting, huh? Welcome to humanology, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm cooking dinner now. Friday dinner. What's in the menu? Yeah, some frozen salmon from Walmart and some vegetables from Walmart. Salad, okay, yeah, but I want to cook it, okay, because it's too tough to chew. Raw vegetables, yeah, vitamins, good minerals, okay, but I rather cook it, okay. And some ramen noodle, okay, from Walmart. Yeah, just put in there so I have protein from salmon and vegetables, salad, and some carbs, okay, lean diet, right? Yeah, yeah, diet, healthy diet, right? When I crave for some sugar, something sweet, I eat fruits, okay, as opposed to candies, right? I try at least, right? Yeah. What do I do when I crave for like fat, oil, fried chicken wings, fried chicken gizzards, fried chicken liver? Okay, yeah, I do that sometimes, once in a quarter, maybe more often than that, once in a month. Okay, but I try to watch what I eat. Okay, and I do exercise. Yeah, in my lunch break today earlier. Okay, yeah, I went to lake in Alaska, frozen lake. I ran, took some pictures, and I did some push-ups. Nowadays, I have this work gloves, this workman's gloves, waterproof. Okay, I wear it, put it on, then I go to lake, frozen lake, and it's covered by snow, and I do push-ups. Okay, so how many times? 10 times like this, 10 finger, and 10 times like this wrist, and 10 times with this edge of my hands like this, and 10 times hands like diamond push-up. Okay, and 10 times fist. Okay, and that's 50 reps. Okay, and then last time I do 20 or 30 more reps as far as I can. Okay, so let's show some pictures. Okay, I went to the lake in town. Okay, during my lunch break, which is right there. Okay, Alaska has many lakes. Okay, and they're all frozen in winter, December. Okay. Yeah, took some pictures. Okay, yeah, this is earlier today. Very quiet, serenity of Alaska. Nobody around. Okay, frozen lake. I was running. I took some pictures. Yeah. Earlier today. Yeah, snow-covered lake surface. Okay, so hmm? You can see some texture of this snow-covered frozen lake, right? Yeah, not that deep. It's like half-inch deep. Okay, yeah, some selfie, right? Yeah, that's how I ran with this trench coat. Some more selfies. Mm. More selfie, different angle, right? Yeah. That was like, what time is it? 8. So 8 hours ago. 8 hours ago. Okay, so yeah, signature photography. Yeah, shadow of myself. Long shadow because the sun is very low hanging in Alaskan winter in December. Okay, so and some more nice photos. Uh, Let me rotate this. Okay, more panoramic. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's Alaska. Uh, Frozen lake. Yeah, one more. Right? You have frozen lake covered by snow, and then distance you have some mountains, and above there you have some sky, cloud, and blue sky. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, I'll upload to some social media later on. Yeah, life is good. Yeah, let's count our blessings, right? Yeah. So yeah, let's wrap it up real quick. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna watch this V show, TV series V, American TV show. Okay, eat my dinner and go to bed and sleep. So tomorrow, yeah, I'm gonna write. Okay, yeah, immigration direction. Okay, yeah, I keep writing tomorrow. Yes. Oh, that's the plan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got a lot to write, right? Yeah, we have to write about linguistics, languages, religions, metaphysics, humanology, the idealism, opiumology, okay. And when I was looking at this Tibetan Buddhism, okay, I saw some symbols, original symbols that look like this dualism symbol, okay, this Tai Chi symbol. So I guess Tai Chi symbol came from India, or maybe Tibet, okay? Maybe they can resemble this swastika, but swastika Nazism, they got it from Buddhism, okay, so they stole it. Okay, so original swastika, let's look it up. Okay, so yeah, swastika came from Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism. Okay, yeah. So swastika came from Sanskrit, meaning conducive to well-being in Hinduism. Okay, so okay, it's about sun, Surya. Okay, so this counterclockwise and counterclockwise, they are both used in Hinduism. Okay, so Clockwise, that's about sun, Surya. Counterclockwise, that's like swastika, symbolizing night or tantric aspect of Kali. What is Kali? So it's like day and night. Okay. Day clockwise, night counterclockwise. Okay, okay, okay. Kali. Yeah, I do remember. What does this goddess Hinduism Kali stand for? Tantric goddess. Destroyer of evil. Alright, okay. Destroyer of evil. Okay. Yeah, kind of related to Shiva, okay, god of destruction, okay, so Kali's goddess, she's like a wife of Shiva, okay, god, the god of destruction, okay, so, okay, okay, okay. Kind of tantric, kind of like Nepal. All right, interesting. Yeah, Kali, yeah, looks a little bit scary, okay, so affiliated with Devi, like the devil. Oh, okay, divine, diva. Okay, okay. Yeah, Indo-European language, very related. Okay, so devil, divine. Okay, diva. Okay, Vedas. Yeah, in language, many times you have DMV, like divine. Okay, diva, and you have Veda, like Rig Veda. Okay. Yeah, sometimes in linguistics, okay, all different languages in evolution of things, they switch the transposition. Transposition. They switch the two consonants. Okay, vowels we don't care. Okay, vowels they are interchangeable, but when it comes to consonants in evolution of languages, different languages, yeah, they switch to the sequence ordering of two consonants, like divine or diva and Veda, V and D. Okay, yeah, that happens. Okay, what some examples? Yeah, treasure, TRS, treasure. In Spanish, tesoro. Okay, yeah. So R and S, they switch the positions, transposition. It's very common phenomena in linguistics. Okay, so tesoro, treasure, same thing. Okay, yeah, they switch the ordering sometimes, transposition of consonants. Okay, yeah, we got a lot to talk about linguistics, which is fascinating academic discipline. Okay, you Kali, yeah, yeah, kill Kali, KL, kill Kali, kind of like related to destruction, Shiva. Okay, so kind of scary. looks almost like Blue Devil. All right, so whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so Nazi Germans, this Hitler, yeah, they stole this swastika from India. Okay, swastika does not mean anything bad. Okay, it has nothing to do with anti-Semitism. Okay, so but in a sense, yeah, you have Kali, goddess of destruction, wife of Shiva. Okay, so maybe there's some balance relation there between Nazism and swastika, whatever. What is it, Jainism? How do you pronounce this? Jainism. Okay, Jainism. All right, all right. Jainism. Indian religion. Yeah, like Dharma. Okay, okay. It's beautiful. Yeah, Indian philosophy, religions. Okay, so yeah, Asian texts, right? It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. I start eating. Okay, watch some V show, DVD, and yeah. When it comes to destruction, we don't want to destroy. All right, we want to be peaceful. We are non-violent, like Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, who regained India with this non-violent, peaceful protest. Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, from British colonization. Okay, India. Okay, so his disciple, Namonsudan Nehru. Okay, later on the Prime Minister of India. Okay, so first one. Okay, so yeah, we want to be peaceful. Okay, we don't want any violence. Destruction, well, we destroy ideologies, not people, not property, not animals, not plants, not environment. Okay, so we are very peaceful. Okay, so but when it comes to metaphysical warfare, all right, ideological warfare, yeah, we have to destroy some bad ideologies. All right, so yeah, but peacefully. Okay, just like we voice our objection and that's it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Happy holidays. Bye.